If you're passionate about helping people, TRC is the place for you. I'm proud to introduce David Steed, Rachel Barto, and Jessica LaSpada. Let's take a look at how their passion has helped make a difference in people's lives.
It's a joy, to wake up in the morning and go do what you got to do, and that's one thing I like to do. I've been doing it for 30 years.
I come to work every day for my individuals that I care for, but also for the team that I work with. The staff are amazing.
I really didn't know much about the Resource Center. I didn't think much more of it other than a full-time job during the summer. It wasn't until I really got in here and saw what the Resource Center was all about that I decided it was something I would like to make a career out of. And after seeing how my supervisor worked with me, helping me change my work schedule entirely around to accommodate school, that I really wanted to stay here.
I started as a substitute in the group homes. Then I was hired by a friend to work in senior adult dayhab, and I was there for 30 years. And right now I'm doing dayhab in the afternoon at MJRC. I just go in and help others and suggest things for them. We go places. We've been to the beach. We go walking on the track up in Ellery Center, and grab some coffee through the drive-thru, go sit in the parks, or something like that. Just who's kind of quiet is very much open now about things. He laughs, he says silly things, and he's just fun now,
I started off as a part-time sub at the Forest Home. From there, I slowly started taking manager training classes. They offer so many. I then went on to doing acting assistant manager. Then I went to an actual resident manager position. Yes, they do, and it's actually a really good program because in these programs, they train you for everything that you're gonna need to be a manager. I think the best one has actually been now that I left my Forest Avenue home to be the resident manager at Bust-I. I recently went back to visit some of the individuals, and walking into the house and seeing them and seeing some of them light up to see me again was just amazing feeling, because I worked with them for 6 years, so they became like family. It's very busy, that's for sure. There's always something to do, whether it's desk work or helping my staff on the floor working. But we also do a lot of extra things like helping them stay connected with their family members, and even just cleaning their room and organizing. It's just such an eventful day in the event. My day is all over the place.
It's not really like coming to work. It's kind of like asking me why I would be coming home after work. The people that we support really do become your second family. So just coming in and seeing everybody, seeing how their evening was, seeing how they are. I started here during my junior year of college, and really I was kind of looking for a summer job. But by the time fall hit, I really didn't want to leave the people that I had worked with all summer. So they worked with me to change my schedule so I could accommodate school and still working. And then after that, I graduated. I accepted the pre-vocational instructor position, which required an associate's degree. And then after obtaining my bachelor's, I accepted the service coordinator position. I was in that position for a couple years, and then I got the residence coordinator position. So really just completing the job tasks, being passionate about what I do, and moving up with school. There's a couple instances where people have really come a long ways. One that stands out is an individual when he first moved in. He was so weak he couldn't walk, and by the time we had worked with him for 6 months or so, he was running around. He didn't require a wheelchair anymore, just really, really flourished. Another instance was an individual, he was in a harness anytime he was in the van, which is obviously pretty restrictive. And after working with him for a while, he was able to just go get in the van with a couple staff and buckle up just as anybody else would, with no issues. Definitely just a good feeling, just seeing somebody, he's strapping up in a harness and being able just to walk out with everybody else finally and get in the car and do his thing. Another instance, somebody that really never used silverware before, walking in one day and seeing him pick up a fork and get his food just like his peers at the table. Just seeing people be included and do their thing just as their peers do. Really just, be yourself, work towards your goals. If you're passionate about helping people and caring for them and you're working towards these things with school, I think they just kind of come upon you. You don't really have to do anything. Your hard work is noticed. The people you support notice it, as well as upper management.
It's an amazing feeling because I know it's like that feeling of being needed, and that's a good feeling. But I'm also like giving, so that's a good feeling.
I would tell them to get here, and you're gonna love it. And a few people I know have gotten here, and they love it, and they've been here for a long time.